Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more 7 Days to Die gameplay. We're not picking up right where we left off. It is day 7, and the Horde will be arriving in a couple of hours. I've spent the bulk of the day today was spent doing stuff around the base and lumberjacking. A lot of lumberjacking to get a lot of wood to make a lot of spikes. We now have spikes on all 4 sides of the building. And I've placed a bunch of torches as well to keep things illuminated out here so we can see what we're shooting at tonight. Some torches here. I know that looks funny, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it looks. And then, let's see, I've got 20 spikes left. And I actually wanted to do a little bit of spiking indoors. And then we got to leave about an hour to go upstairs, and I'm going to put spikes near the door here, but not in the doorway in case I need to use this doorway. But, you know, zombies are clumsy. They stumble around, they shamble, and they will get hit by spikes if they're just kind of in a tight spot. You know, that they'll try to avoid them, but, like, we can avoid those, no problem. If we need to get through here, we can get through here. But the zombies will have trouble. A couple more around the front door here on the inside. Whoop. It's not going to let me put them right up on the door. Yeah, you know what that thunder means. Hordes are coming. And I'm going to take these last 5 up to the roof. Up on the roof, I've kind of laid out a skeleton for a horde base up there, for a bunker. It's only half finished, and we're not going to finish it tonight, but we don't need it tonight, I don't think. Show you what I got going on here. Right now, this is just to kind of keep them pathed a little bit, so they'll all be in front of me. If they make it up here, if we can't stop them at the bridge, then we could duck back in here and shoot them from here. It's not ideal, and it's not finished yet, but it's a start. And that's what we'll be doing. Okay, we've got a couple hours still. Let me just make sure that all my weapons are fully repaired, and so on and so forth. Tools, weapons, repair all of these. My stone shovel just happens to need a bit of repair. I'm probably not going to need the wrench tonight. We may need our night vision goggles. We'll hang on to those. And then I did take the opportunity, as I said I was going to do some inventory sorting here. So this is now kind of the catch-all for parts and equipment and so on. Weapons, although we don't have any additional weapons. And then this is our food and first aid box. We want to make sure that we're fully fed before we kick things off tonight. So I'm going to drink some red tea to improve our digestion, and then eat some bacon and eggs. I'll eat 2 of these bacon and eggs. And then make sure we have first aid kits, and what else? Well, our 9mm is in here still. We want that in our weapons bar. Where? That'll do. We're not going to need the shovel in our toolbar tonight. And then we have 1 Molotov. We may be able to make some more Molotovs before things start tonight. We'll see about that. In which case, let me grab some gasoline. I don't know if I have the perk that's going to let me do that. These 5 arrows, Molotov. Well, we'll put the Molotov there once we put down these spikes. Let me just get rid of these spikes. We've got an hour left. Again, as I'm saying, the zombies are stumbly. You know, they'll fall into these, especially if you hit them in the legs and stuff. They'll collapse, and then they'll stumble trying to get up. So you can leave yourself a path that will still be effective in slowing or damaging zombies, just due to their stumbliness. We need our 9mm ammo. I think that we've got so we got 137 rounds for the AK. We've got 154 for the 9mm. And then 60 for the blunderbuss. And then arrows if we need them. I'm just taking a last look here. What else should we be doing? Let me see if I can make a Molotov. Oops. No, we don't have the perk. We need, I don't, out of the resources. Oh, oil. Okay, so maybe I can make it. We have oil. Oil. I'm looking right at the oil, aren't I? Where's the oil? Did I put it in the wrong? There it is. Empty water jar. So it looks like we can make 3 mollies, which is great. We can make more if we grab some empty jars out of here. I can make a bunch more. Let's make 10 total. All right, now I'll have 10. Right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah, okay. And then put those in the toolbar. Those will definitely be coming in handy tonight. I don't know, do we want to use our night vision goggles tonight? Or do we just rely on... I think we're going to have to. Let's put those on our head. Whoops. What did I do? I think I just ordered us to craft another Molotov. We don't need that. And then we've got honey on us if we need to. Sorry, bouncing around like that. We've got honey on us if we get infected. We're fully fed. We're not thirsty. The thing I don't like about having to use the night vision goggles tonight is I can't use my nerdy glasses, which are going to increase the amount of XP we get from all our kills tonight. Let's make sure that we're fully reloaded. I should probably repair this pistol. It's low quality, so it's going to degrade quickly. And we have a bunch of repair kits. Let's get rid of the... We don't need the oil or the gasoline or the jars anymore. Let's make sure that we have the iron arrows prepped for our bow. And then repair this pistol. I said repair this pistol. Thank you. And here we go. They're a-coming. Let's make them think they can get up here, and then pick these up at the last second. And now they have to change their mind. Yeah, I didn't pick up the last one, so he was able to jump. He had a running start. There we go. Now they can't get up here at all. You can even leave one there and let them jump. You know, jumping one at a time over is fine. Let's start with the 9 and work our way up to the AK when the tougher guys come later tonight. So for now, they're just kind of meandering around. They don't really know where to go, how to get up here. If it sounds like they're doing a lot of damage downstairs, then I replace these blocks and make them think that they can get up here again. Dogs. If I hear dogs, I'm going to pick these right back up, though. Oh, that's not a dog. That's the sound effect from the music that's playing right now. There are no dogs. But dogs can sneak up on you. All right, this guy's going to try and jump across. It's fine. Oh, maybe not. So right now, these guys aren't really sure that they can get up here. So they're just kind of stumbling around through the spikes downstairs, which is exactly what I want. She jumped. He jumped. And didn't make it. Sorry. You okay? Alright, let's get rid of those. They're not really damaging. You don't hear them hitting the building at all. It's when they start hitting the building that I'll put the blocks back and let them think that they can get up here again. Yeah, there are a couple of them smacking on walls. All right, let's tell them, hey guys, free lunch, come on up. Does my blunderbuss have a round in? It does. Come on, guys, I'm up here. Come get me. Hello. There we go. Here they come. Sorry, Nursey. Was that it? Well, that's it for now. There's probably more waves coming. But as I've been saying, this first Horde night, even on warrior difficulty, not super tough. Okay, here they come again. Now they think they have a path up to me. Come on, guys. And then at the last second, pick them up, and they're lost. They don't know what to do now. As I mentioned yesterday, this is really only a viable strategy on your first Horde night. At some point, you're just going to get overwhelmed trying to do this over and over again. And you're also going to get spitter zombies, where you're going to have to be behind some kind of shelter. And then later on, you're going to get vultures coming in, which require some form of protection overhead. Oh, I accidentally threw my spear. I didn't mean to do that. I now have no melee weapon. Except the wrench. It doesn't seem too dangerous down there. We may be able to go down there and pick that back up again. But I don't think we're going to need melee tonight. Go all ranged. Come on, guys! You zombies suck at this. Get up here. I'm going to go get my spear. Oh, only a terrible idea if dogs come. I haven't heard any yet. Oh, I missed 90% of those shots. Come to me. That may be it, guys. We may be done. It's not even midnight yet. And we have caused so much damage to these poor zombies. Poor zombies. There are some still around the front of the base. They may be inside the building. But they have a path to me, so they should be trying to get up here. I think that's it, guys. I hope it wasn't anticlimactic for you. The whole point of doing the prep ahead of time is so that it's boring. If you do it right, Horde Night should be boring. You should just be able to sit back, let your traps do a lot of the work. The only problem with that is that you don't get XP from trap kills. Okay, there are more coming now. Well, we got close enough to the group. Whatever group is over there, beating on walls over there, we got close enough to them for the music to start up, but I'm not sure why they got stuck in here somehow. Okay, a few more than I thought there were. But at least we got them out from wherever they were stuck. He didn't make it. It was a nice jump there, Barishnikov, but nope. Thump. All right, that should really be it. I think it was just those that last group that got stuck on something over there. And now we really are finished. It's 12:30. We finished them off really fast. But that's fine. Now we get to go out and loot that. You're often going to find a beer in these drops after Horde Night, and I always drink one in celebration. That's just a little ritual of mine. So we're going to be a little buzzed for a minute. More beer. Rifle parts we're probably going to end up selling. They're worth good money. Shotgun ammo, iron crossbow bolts. We don't have a crossbow. Yeah, I'll pick them up. And then we read a nice book. Now here's another drop. Water, 9mm, blunderbuss. Probably going to be it for drops. I doubt any would have died on the front of the building. Should we put our night vision on? Ooh. Beer goggles. Ah, get it? No. It'll clear up in a second, don't worry. There we go. I'm not seeing any more loot bag drops, but you know what I need to spend some time doing is mowing the lawn around this base. I don't like having all this grass here. It just makes things hard to see. Things don't stand out. But what? All right, so let's go back up then, and we don't have to worry about prepping this again for another few days. You know, we can go out and have some fun, do some looting, get some good stuff. Just gonna close that because we still have the bridge across there, and there could be dogs, because it's just a normal night now, but there could be dogs coming on a normal night as well. All right, we'll leave that there. We'll leave these here. Ammo can stay. This is 45 ammo, 44 ammo. We don't have a 44 weapon. We have the 9mm. I think I'm gonna leave my 9mm pistol back here for our looting, so we have more room in our inventory. We'll bring the iron arrows. We'll put our nerdy glasses back on as soon as the sun comes up. The beer can stay, but that goes in the other box. Okay. Beer can stay. Water can stay. We have a lot. In fact, I'm going to leave half of these here so that we can pick up more along the way. We'll bring the honey with us because we can stack more honey that we find. And I think that's good. I think we're okay to go out and do some looting. We can leave this wrench. Whoop, wrench goes in the other one. I like to have 2 rows of stuff heading out to loot. I want this down to 2 rows if possible, but I think we need all the rest of this just because of where we are in the game right now. We don't really need the Molotovs out on the road for looting. We can leave those here. And then that's about it. Let me repair this bone shiv while we're here and have bones. Where are the bones? Now we can put the bones back, and sun will be up very soon. We'll go start a loot. What do we want to loot first is the questione. Yeah, we're almost down to 2 rows. I can live with that. I'm going to keep the bandages with us because we only have 2 first aid kits, and we want to be judicious in how we use those. We'll only use them if we really need them. If I can fix whatever's ailing me with just a bandage, we'll do it that way. Okay, we're good. We're ready to go. But it's still 2 o'clock in the morning, and freaking dogs at night, man. I'm just fixing my toolbar a little bit. Shuffle stuff around a little bit. Okay, well, sun's up soon. So the question is, do we want to go raid the Poppin' Pills Urgent Care Center that's over there? Or do we want to go to the Shotgun Messiah factory, which is over there? Or do we want to go to the Shotgun Messiah firing range, which is way farther over there? In fact, I should probably have marked that. This is it. I'm just going to put a marker on it so we can find it easily next time. It's the SM firing, or range, we'll call it range. I think we want to hit the factory. let's go, because that's going to be potentially a multi-day task, clearing that Shotgun Messiah factory. That's probably going to take 2 days, at least, maybe more. I hate being out at night. But at least it's Horde night, so we've got some light without having to put on our night vision goggles. I may slap down a chest outside the front door here. Actually, I think we're going in the back door. Yeah, let's not do the front door. Now, I could cheat us up to where the really good stuff is, up at the top up there. Not cheat, but nerd pull. You know, just put down just stack boxes on one on top of each other and get us up there immediately. But again, I don't want to rush this because we'll be leveling up as we clear this building, and we want to level up as much as possible before we get up to the loot spawn, so that the loot that spawns is a higher level. If we went up there right now via nerd pull, there's a chance that we would just find, 6 blunderbusses or really crappy weapons. All right, we're going in through the back door, which is right over here, and I think we're gonna put down a secure wooden chest to stash our loot in. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of loot coming out of this building. And we may want to, stockpile some of it in stages out here. Got some stuff to loot here before going in. See, this kind of stuff. Scrap polymers we'll put in that chest, and then we'll just, every time we come back to the chest, we'll leave all the scrap polymers there. Tokens, good. Just make sure I didn't miss any garbage or anything out here. I might bang that just for a little bit of iron. You know what we really need to find, and I'm shocked that we haven't found one yet, is a pickaxe. We can make one, but... Yeah, good. I woke some guys up in there. Let's let them take this door down for us. Come to the door, guys. Thank you. Well, that's going quick. There's a lot of them, and they're mean, and it's night. But we still have our AK on us. Wow, that is a huge... This is bigger than the horde we just faced. Jeez, we're gonna burn through all our ammo just fighting these guys. I should have waited until sunup. It's only 15 minutes to sunup. I could have been a little patient. Whew. Well, at least that was tons of XP. That was 3,500 XP from killing all those dudes. Nobody dropped any loot. Bastages. Well, that was not how I intended to do this clear, but it appears to have worked. Brass. We are going to want the cement and cobblestone out of here, so bear with me as I loot this stuff. I guess we cleared everybody that was in this big room. I was hoping to go a little bit sneaky and take them one at a time, but that's not how it worked out. Mostly because we had to bust down that door. This is stuff that I will dump in the storage chest out front. We are going to pick this up wherever we see it, though. We're going to need a lot of this for getting our horde base up to snuff. Just a quick break here to recharge our stamina, and to point out, if you look in the lower right-hand corner, we got 2,400 XP just from the harvesting that we've been doing on this stuff. So there are many, many, many different ways to gain XP in this game. And if you like to mine, you like to build, you don't have to worry that you're missing out on XP because you're sitting in your base building, or you're down in your mine mining all night. You're still doing really well with the XP either way. Okay, a little office here. Let's see what we got. Ergonomic grip mod schematic we already have, but I'll read it again for a little bit of XP. Trigger plate, great for setting up traps. And this is a better shovel than the one we have, but the one we have has a mod in it. So let's remove the Gravedigger mod from that one. Scrap it. And then put the mod in this one. So we can mod, so that we can dig dirt a little bit faster. Probably something up here. No? Shotgun shells, brass candlestick for making shell casings. Okay, sun is up. It's going to be dark in this building. I'm going to try not to use the night vision goggles too much. We have a bandana. Just because that green screen gets on my nerves. All right, let's finish with the shoveling of the cobblestone and cement. Okay, I think we're done with this initial area here. There's more cement and more cobblestone up there. I don't know if we're going to harvest every last cobblestone and cement we come across. We know it's here. It's not that far from base. We've got 500 cement out of that and 600 cobblestone, which I should probably keep on me because they're going to stack. And I'm going to switch back to the nerdy glasses. I don't think we're going to use our night vision goggles in there if we don't have to. Everything else we're going to be finding more of, so it kind of makes sense to leave in our inventory so that it stacks. We're off to a start there. I want to get to the cafeteria quickly because we're not great on food. Now, we will not have woken up whoever's in this room here. Yeah, hi. Oh, these workmen. Yeah, I'm hungry. I was just saying. Let me see if I can quickly eat something so that our stamina's not taking a hit while we're trying to fight these guys. Are we thirsty? Sorta. Let's drink a red tea, eat a couple of bacon and eggs, and that's basically it for our food, guys. We've got 1 bacon and eggs left. We got some meat back at base that we could grill up. But we're gonna have to find some food soon. And by find, I mean loot. You know, it's great to have the fresh food whenever you can. We also want to get to a point where we can start farming our own stuff. That requires a perk that I don't have yet, but I will make that my next priority. is to get a farming perk so that we can build some farm plots and have some replenishable food. Okay, all the rest of this cobblestone, it's just going to take so long to harvest it. If we need it, we know it's here in bulk. We'll come back for it. It's a great facility. Great looking facility, devs. Nice. Yeah. I had a feeling there was somebody hiding behind there. I'm not very sneaky right now. Oh, shoot. I thought he was down. Oh, goodness. Ow. I would like to improve my sneak abilities. I'd rather be headshotting these guys with our arrows quietly, so we're not waking them all up with the fighting. 3 skill points to spend. Now we can definitely make a farming perk a priority. A little bit of old cash, not worth that much money. I know you can take that to the trader and sell it for more than it indicates there, but it's not enough profit margin for me. Oh, it's going to take forever. We got lots of blunderbuss ammo. And all these guys are all woken up already because I'm so loud, apparently. I'm waking them up without even using the blunderbuss. We might as well use it. There's a ammo pile over here. Yep. Shotgun and 11.762. Great. I think we got everything here. You know, more of the cobblestone there, but this room, I have had very bad experiences in this room twice in this building. On 2 separate playthroughs. There's something about this room. This isn't usually where it happens. Where it happens is when we get into the next part, there may be some tougher zombies in there, and they're going to chase us back through this room. And for some reason, I always get stuck here. I don't know if it's those pallets lying on the floor or what. But I always have trouble retreating through this room, and I end up getting killed. Lead. This is a lot of wood. If we wanted cheap wood, we could break down all these pallets. We're not that desperate for wood today. Plastics, cement, cobblestone, pallets. There's no reason to go through here, but I want this open because we could end up retreating through here, and I want a clear path. This is a dangerous way up. We don't want to do this. The bad things happen if you take that route, in my experience. We're going to go back the other way. We may end up coming down that way eventually. We're going to want to get through here. There's a long, circuitous route to get back to this door. I'm going to go ahead and open this door. We don't have to. We can get to the other side of this door just by going the long way around. But for future trips through here, when we're going to want to run back to that storage chest and drop off some loot and stuff, it's a much shorter trip to be able to go through this door. I need a pickaxe badly, or maybe a sledge. The sledge destroys stuff the fastest, but you don't get as much raw materials from it. Pickaxe will destroy stuff slightly slower, but you're going to get lots of materials from it. We're going to have to do the same to this door. But we would have had to do this door anyway to get into this stairwell. And as I said, this is just a much shorter route back to our starting point. Yeah, sorry for how long this takes, guys. As soon as I find a tool, we'll be doing this a lot faster. I promise. Okay, so this is the shortcut. The long way around comes out here, and we go back in, but let's actually clear the long way around. Man, I am so noisy. I am waking them up like crazy everywhere I go. I'm not sneaking, but at the same time, my footsteps apparently very, very loud right now. Mushroom spores, seeds, that's great. It's really good. Yeah. This is where it gets messy. Oh, shoot. My spear needs repairs. I guess it's my natural reluctance to use the firearms because I don't want to wake people up, but or zombies up. But they're all awake already, apparently. I might as well blunderbuss. One rotting flesh. We need rotting flesh to make our farm plots. But I'm not going to take one inventory slot for one rotting flesh. Yeah, this is the gym. This is James. Call him James. There's nothing up there. It's 9 in the morning, so we've already been at this for a couple of hours, and we've just barely scratched the surface of clearing this building. We already have a paintbrush. Another anvil. We already have an anvil, but I think it's not worth that much money. Nah, I don't think any of this is great. If we do multiple forges, we could need another anvil, but I don't think we're going to be doing multiple forges because there's just one of us. A battery bank is a big find. Motion sensor is a big find. And a level 5 stone axe. This tells me that the level 5 stone axe tells me that we have actually increased our game stage to the point where we're getting better loot now. Oh, barrel extender mod. The barrel extender mod is one of the best mods you can have for a firearm, rifle or pistol. But that's just the schematic for how to build it, how to craft it. We don't actually have one now. And we'll probably find one before we get around to crafting one. All right, I think we're done here. And we're working our way around toward the cafeteria. The cafeteria is around the corner to the left here. And I'm looking forward to that because we need the food. Big gun safe there. We may want to see if we can level up our lockpicking skills before actually trying that. How many lockpicks do we have? We've got 10. We probably wouldn't burn through all 10, but we're going to want to level up our lockpicking anyway. So let's take a second to do that now. we've already leveled it up once, and I think we're going to have to level up perception again, which is to level up perception before we can level up lockpicking again, which is fine because perception is also governs the Javelin Master perk, which we've chosen spears as our weapon of choice. So let's keep leveling up perception. Now I have one left for farm plots, but I can now, no, we need to get one more level in perception before we can level up to the next lockpicking. So I'm going to hang on to that. So we wouldn't be able to do both right now anyway. We could level up perception and we wouldn't be able to level up the lockpicking. We got to get in there. Apparently, I am very loud when I jump. We've now attracted a bunch of attention. I'm reluctant to use all my lockpicks on this gun safe, but I think we're going to have to. Let's give it a shot. Cross your fingers, everybody. I think all those zombies are upstairs, or they may be outside the building. Hey, we've done pretty well. Are we going to do this in one lockpick? Whoa! And there's crappy stuff in here. A slightly better stone spear. And knuckle wraps I'm never going to use. Wooden club I'm never going to use. And they're not worth that much money, so they're staying behind. I could actually scrap these into leather. Why are you running? What? Why are you running, lady? Whoa. Was not expecting that. Yeah, they all just came through. So they were up on the roof on the next level. So they all just came through a skylight there. Probably took some damage on the way down. And we still have hours and hours of clearing to do in this building. But I tell you what, I think we're going to call it an episode here. Our first Horde night. We're not calling it an episode here, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe we will. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the 7 Days to Die gameplay. And there'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.